members of Parliament, the MCE, all protocols observed. A warm thank you for the incredible welcome here this morning. It's a unique honour for me to be received by Your Royal Majesty, and a huge privilege for me to be here today with my team from the British High Commission. As you referred to in your speech, Your Majesty, the relationship between the UK and Ghana goes back many years, centuries, well before the period of colonialism, and it's that depth of relationship that forms the foundation for our relationship today. But the relationship today is very different from what it was. It's a relationship based on mutual respect, based on shared values, and based on a shared sense of the potential that Ghana has, the importance that Ghana plays on the world stage, and together we hope to realise that potential. The UK's work on development in Ghana goes well beyond what we think of traditionally as aid. So here in Bono region, for example, we've worked on health projects, for example, supporting the Holy Family Hospital in Techiman with equipment and with training. On education, Bono is one of the regions that is involved in the Ghana Education's Outcomes Project, which seeks to bring out-of-school children and young people back into training or education, setting them on the path for prosperous livelihoods in their years ahead. We also, though, bring in the scientific expertise, the research expertise, the power of our private sector, and it's been wonderful during my time in Bono region to hear about the opportunities that exist in poultry farming, for example, and then the cashew business. And these are some of the issues that I will take back to my team at the High Commission to see how we can work on those together to bring potentially private investment alongside government support to bring that improvement in quality of life to the people of Bono region and to your people, Your Majesty. Listening to what you say, I reflect on the evident care that you have for your own people and for the people more widely of Ghana. It's evident in how you talk about your ambition for their access to services, your ambition for the year ahead, and for Ghana's democracy in what is an important year in Ghana as you face your elections, but also in the UK as we approach our elections and in many countries around the world. Democracy is about much more, and our relationships with civil society organisations and with other institutes of state that together bring about the democratic progress that every country around the world wants to see, is something that is long-lasting, a long-term feature of our partnership in Ghana. And one of the reasons for my being here today, of course, is to pay my respects to you, Your Majesty, and Nananom, as the traditional chiefs of the region, but also to recognise, acknowledge and celebrate your role in Ghana's democracy, particularly, but not only this year, as we head towards the elections. I'm also meeting with MPs from the region. I met with the leadership of the two main political parties last night to talk about their role, and it's only through that collective effort that here in Ghana, but similarly in countries around the world, including my own, can make that democratic progress that we all want to see. There are many topics that you touched on, Your Majesty, that I look forward to discussing with you. But let me end my words for now here. In the traditional way, as tradition dictates, we don't come empty-handed, so my colleague will present to you our gift. but it is a gift that feels inadequate in response to the warmth of the reception that you have offered us this morning. So we're highly, highly grateful, and we look forward to continuing the relationship that is so deep and long-lasting through our visit here today and contacts over the years to come as well. To yourself here today, we say a very warm Madase Pa. Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Thank you. Mame, Echrese, Eniachi, Baobaye, Nananum, Quaya, Nananum, dear Fasos of Feminia, a loss in someone. Nananum, Ochrese, Yem Fansa Pine and Mahim Fee, Ye Mame, Harriet Thompson, Osia, and no, Osia Fansa Pine and